Right. Job Power family. Big King back again. Now, black ghettos were deliberately created. You see? Deliberately created. As Jay-Z said, and I don't know if y'all caught this, the projects was a project. You see? That's why they fighting in Chicago. They tore down all the projects and they doing this regentification shit all over America. They tore down the projects, locked all the black leaders up in Chicago so the children wouldn't have no guidance. You see what I'm saying? Now the children running wild in Chicago. That's what it is. And see, and they go back to this land thing. Now, of course, we can't talk about land in America without talking about Tulsa, Oklahoma, Rosewood, Blackwash, all these different prosperous communities that black people had that were unjustly destroyed. You see what I'm saying? Destroyed. Drop bombs on the people. So when you look at the living situation, and we're gonna talk about the red line. Let's do that right now. Now, and I'm gonna get back to what I was talking, cause this go right with it. The red line was the zoning office where they zone off areas designated for black people, and then the rest of it was for white people. And if and they'll put the line right there, and then you can only move in these certain houses, and the white people can live in the rest, the nice parts. And that these were deliberately created to house black people. And normally when you go around the United States, if you do the history, where most black ghettos are located at today, were once the slave quarters. If you look at black ghettos today, and you will find a big mansion type house somewhere within a mile of it. Look with the old 1800 style mansions. And you will see that white mansion, but in the background it'll be the ghetto. They're just facts now. And a lot of that be burial grounds of our ancestors too. Cause I heard the white people say they be haunting them and shit at night. But these zoning areas still exist today. Black people have a hard time in America getting loans for houses, being able to, when the owners of the house, the showings or whatnot, they have a hard time getting the ones that's in the white areas or in the best areas, in the nice areas. You see what I'm saying? Because of that zoning thing. And see, if you call up there and say, I want to get look at this house, this, that, and the third, and they see where you calling from, what's your address, this, that, and the third, they gonna immediately know Shaquita is a goddamn black woman. And I know this for a fact, somebody dealing with this. And they gonna, the lady told, and this is what I know, the lady told her, say, look, because I know somebody that's, like I say, going through this. The lady told her, say, look, you can't afford this. Immediately, when she said she gave her identity and address or whatnot, she immediately knew it was somebody black. So when she looked at the zoning records or the address that she was trying to move to, it was in a fluent white area. And the white lady on the phone told her that you can't even afford this. And they went back and forth for about a week, and they still didn't let the sister move in over there. And she had, everything that they needed her to have, she had it. Even all the red tape stuff. So black people still dealing with that. You see what I'm saying? Land classification and shit over here. Because they not going to give you no land because we done already tried it. You see what I'm saying? We done already tried it. And so we still dealing with, because like I said the other day, a lot of the land down south, black people own acres of that land. But, the Civil War and all of this shit, they took it. The United States government took it. But they gave the little Indians some land. See, they can build them whatever they want on it. They can build whatever. Ain't got to ask the United States nothing. But if your black ass do it, Nigga, they gonna invade that motherfucker like your ass is a occupying goddamn army. You see what I'm saying? Like you ain't been over here for 400 years. Damn, we just want a candy store. You see what I'm saying? And a damn movie theater. That's all we want. You see what I'm saying? Somewhere the babies can go play some basketball or something. But you can't even do that, nigga. You got to go ask them, can you put a goal outside, nigga? Your own house. You put that shit too far in the basketball goal too far in the street, they're gonna come out, hey, you got to move that. That's the government property. See? And then they signed treaties with the little red man or whatnot and didn't stick to what he told them, man. Majority of this shit was belonging to tribe. And then after he etched out his little spot up there in Jamestown and out here on the North Carolina coast, the lost colony of shit, a Roanoke, and all that. That was one of the first colonies and whatnot. After he did that shit, you know, and they say the lost colony of Roanoke, the Indians must have killed them off or something like that or whatnot. And, you know, maybe they sanctioned them for that. Like, oh, they done killed off our brothers, okay. Then you send some King James sent their army over there to take their shit in the first place. And y'all be over here reading the King James Bible talking about this is what you believe in. Man, when you say you American, that means you agree with what they did to the little red man and the little brown man and whatnot. I don't agree with that shit at all. Okay? I don't agree with that shit at all, what they done to them people. They devastated them. Man, 90% of them, they peoples is already dead, bro. They had millions of people over here. And now they all living on a reservation. You know, it's still a couple million, but this they damn nation. That's just facts. But they ain't gonna let your black ass do it, which letting you know you ain't do no indigenous nothing. You ain't no indigenous nothing. Now, since we talking about the ghetto, let's look at South Africa right quick, right? Because we know the Moonzungus is in control of this shit, right? So they got all the land with all the, you know, because in Africa, nigga, you could just throw a seed on the ground and that shit just start growing. That just, throw a seed on the ground, just spit on it. That motherfucker in the morning, that shit, I would guarantee you gonna see new buds in the morning. I don't care what seed it is. So they live on all the lush land with all the diamonds and gold and shit up under it and shit. And then they got our brothers down there in Kinshasa and shit. And Kinshasa, a nice area compared to the ghettos in America, shit, for real. But they got our brothers and sisters in Kinshasa, in different areas like that ghetto type areas or whatnot. And see, they always see the Queen of England owned the most damn land on the planet. 66 hectares. It's so long what her numbers are, how much land she owned. It's ridiculous. And then that's crazy. They are down minority on the planet. And we, the black people and the indigenous people, the original peoples of the planet, and we don't own a damn thing. Damn sure don't the damn original man don't own shit other than Africa. That's why I just did the video. I think it's Behind Enemy Lines in America. So y'all go watch that video. But anyway, this is what we've been faced with. See, if you think you gonna, I always tell the people, I say, man, you can't build a nation within a nation. And what made me know that, you know, not only just studying history, think if this was your land, would you let somebody come into your house that you own right now and set up their goddamn furniture and put their dishes all in your shit, put their goddamn food and shit, all pork and shit all in your damn refrigerator or whatnot, greasy and shit? That motherfucker put his towels on top of your towels. She using your wife's soap. You ain't gonna let nobody come over there and do no shit like that. You ain't gonna let nobody come to your house and do no shit like that. So ain't nobody gonna let you come set up in their shit, even though they stole the shit. even though they stole the shit. So they got blacks designated. I guarantee you can go get any map right now. And I got one, and I'll show it to y'all one day. How they got in every little major city, every little area, they got blacks in the area. Just go get a map, right? And you will see it say urban. It'll either be red or black. And red and black aggressive colors. You see they aggressive colors, which means they designate your black ass as a hostile population. Okay? Real. And go look at the map. Anyway, they're gonna be like, this where the black people, how many of you them there? And they don't do they self like that. Why would you put on the map the only people that they got on the map and how many in there, how many live in this city, how many live in that city? The only damn people he do like that is black people, urban areas. To tell, and then, and I do a video on this too. It was so crazy in America at one point, and I get the author name. We had an underground book called the Green Book. And it was the areas in America that it was safe to go for black people. Beaches, motherfucking bars, motherfucking, wherever. Whatever if you traveling across the country, the 3,000 little bit of miles that America is, if you traveling from coast to coast to America, or from down south to up north, or up north to down south, it's a book called the Green Book. Y'all look it up now. And it was the only places that we could go. And it had all the restaurants, all that shit that we could, the hotels, all that shit. And all of these today should be historical sites in America for black people, but we don't really know nothing about this history because they don't never teach us nothing about none of this shit. But that's what I'm here for. You see, that's what I'm here for. So go look up that Green Book though, and I'll do a video on it later. But because it's about where we could go and where we couldn't go. Sundown towns. That's my next topic. I did a couple videos on this already. Just scroll down and find them, push on them. We approaching damn near 1,000 videos on this page, and y'all still sleep. So sundown towns around here. So everywhere in America, the black mamas or whatnot, knowing just like right now, your black ass go out there right now and be out there late night, some vampires gonna swoop through with some KKK hoods on and pop your ass. And ain't nobody, your ass gonna end up missing somewhere on Unsolved Mysteries, Negro. That what gonna happen. Keep fucking around. See, so sundown towns, and they still exist today all over America, man. Period. And go look at them videos I show and I talk about that. And we'll go back into that too. But we dealing with land. We dealing with the black struggle in America, the ghettos all over the world, Africa, the islands and shit. And so, and I'm going to get into the islands in just a second. And so, when the street lights came on, mama said you had to be in the house because of all the craziness that be going on in America with black people. 2,500 or something like that, black people go missing every year. Now, how the damn number stay the same? I don't know how the number stay the same. And so, the sundown towns, black people couldn't be out after dark. There was time for white folks to be able to come out and drink and party, and so they felt safe without niggas being there. If you got called out at that time, they could legally, and still to this day, do anything they want to your ass. Period. Now the brother Ray Shard and shit, you know what I'm saying? Ed sleep at the damn Wendy's, and just cause this man made a mistake, napped off for a second, it cost him his life, man. He lost his life over a hamburger, cuz. He probably going to get his beautiful children and his wife something to eat for the night so they can go, baby, go get some now. I be doing it. Baby, go get some hamburgers and shit right quick. Before we go to bed, let's watch this movie. I'm going to pause it. damn, man, I don't even feel like going. Boy, go ahead, now go on. And you thinking about something you might get later on. And then you like, all right, here, I'm gonna grab the keys. It's cold as hell outside. You tired already. You drive to the damn McDonald's or wherever, and you make a mistake and fall asleep in the line for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. And it ended up costing that man his life. That's very sad, bro. And so that's what the Green Book was for and shit. You hear me? You got to know not to be out here late night. And I'm talking about right now today. Going on out there and be walking home. Y'all better have that thing on you. And anybody get too motherfucking, didn't they say 6 feet and shit? Everybody got to stay. Anybody come in near your motherfucking zone, you know what to do. You know what to do. And you better have it with you too. Cause King ain't going nowhere without it. All these goons and goblins and shit going on. You come over here, you gonna know about it. Facts. But I don't wanna, cause this is a great subject and I want to keep going. You see what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do, so we gonna do something with maps. I'm gonna do a bit, I might do it. I did it one time and what Mobizen erased my video. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about getting a new program. Mobizen. For real. They don't play no games. Now you got to have your shit right. I ain't gonna drop the fire and then you want me to come do the shit over again. When the fire dropping, you can't do it over again. It ain't gonna sound the same. But I did a video on the land and we gonna do it. I know the video. And we're going to get into the maps and we're going to get into the Green Book. We're going to get into all that shit. And that shit was about a 40-minute video. And so I did all that work. And Mobizen ain't got their shit together. Okay? And it fucked my video up. So, the black ghettos in America were deliberately created by the government. Redlining, nigga. I told you. I ain't even read up the whole lecture. I just put it where it was at. Redlining and shit. See? Stopping black people from being able to, have anything. You see, have anything, man. Have anything. Can't even have no happiness over here, man. For real. So, family, Jah Power, big King Mine. I love y'all. Hey, July 23rd. Now, fire, we coming on at 7 o'clock. I probably won't get out to 11 or something. But we gonna go in on them 2 lectures now. And I'll be able to get into some of this. But, that's over a month away. So we got time to work. I'm going to put all the information that y'all need up here. I'm going to put I got a nice cover for it already. I'm going to put it up here as a, invitation for y'all to come in and shit, an event and shit. And it'll be my first live stream on YouTube. So, better see y'all there, family. Because I'm going to be hot that night. Because I've been working on these lectures for a minute. And I want to see y'all there. So, family, Jah Power, big King Mine. Love y'all.